How's it going, everyone? This is Kinky again, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about For Azeroth. This past week I was actually able to get an invite to the alpha, so I've been playing the shit out of that game right now, and I've been playing one of my favorite classes in the game, the Warrior. Today we're going to be going over the Fury Warrior and what changes Blizzard has made to the class thus far. I'd also like to point out that this guide isn't to show you how to play the Fury Warrior. It's more about the changes that the Fury Warrior is getting in Battle for Azeroth. So if you want to learn how to use the proper rotation, this is not the right place for you. If you want to see the changes to the class, this is where you want to be. So to start it off, I'm just going to talk about the three big changes that I've noticed so far. I'm sure that there's other changes that you guys will point out to me, but these are the three biggest ones that I've noticed. The first one is Rampage. The base rage cost of Rampage has been reduced by 15 rage, which is great. It makes the class feel like you're playing it so much faster, especially when you talent in to have it cost even 15 less than that. The second big change was Battle Shout. We have Battle Shout again. It's 10% attack power increase for 1 hour for your entire party or raid. The last big change that I wanted to mention to everybody is Battle Cry. Battle Cry is no longer off global cooldown. What that means is that when you push that button, you can't at the same time push another button. You have to wait for the global cooldown to cycle through to be able to cast another spell. The other change with it is it now lasts 6 seconds instead of 5 seconds. This is a huge deal. Battle Cry is the DPS cooldown for Fury Warriors. They don't really have anything else unless you talent into something else. For me, I really did not enjoy it. I really preferred the original gameplay of how it is in live right now, where you just push it once and then immediately you're able to hit Rampage and then start spamming your raging blows. I don't know if this is a bug or if Blizzard intended to change it this way. I'll let you guys know as the alpha progresses, but as it is right now, it is no longer off global cooldown. Before I get into the smaller changes, even with all the changes that I said before, the spec still feels very similar to what it is on live servers. So there have been a couple of small talent changes. The first one being that Impending Victory, yeah, that came back. Impending Victory now replaces Shockwave at the level 30 talents. The next change was just a damage change for Wrecking Ball. The damage is up from 250% to 300%. The third talent change was Inner Rage. The damage bonus from Raging Blow changed from 150% to 100%. So like I was saying before, everything feels very similar to how it is on live. Their rotation is essentially the same. The only way you could argue that it's different is now that Rampage costs 15 less rage. Other than that, it's not really affecting your gameplay or your rotation or your skill priorities. I've been playing with Frenzy a lot while leveling up. If you're unfamiliar with Frenzy, it uses Furious Slash, and every time you use Furious Slash, you gain 5% haste, stacking up to 3 times. That extra haste makes it so that way you can pop off an extra Raging Blow every time you use Rampage. And while leveling, it's felt really good. Frothing Berserker is also really fun right now for me too. If you're unfamiliar with Frothing Berserker, once you hit 100 rage, you gain extra damage and you gain movement speed. I know that using Frothing Berserker wastes a little bit of resources, but that combined with using Frenzy to be able to pop off 4 actual Raging Blows while you have that extra damage from Frothing Berserker feels really good right now. With the changes to Wrecking Ball, it also makes your Whirlwind hit like a truck. Oh man, does it hit hard now when it procs. I've been using it just on single mobs just to see what the damage is like, and when it procs, it's hitting about the same as a Raging Blow does. So far, I've really been enjoying the Fury Warrior. It's very, very similar to how it is on live, minus the couple of changes that I told you about before. The only thing right now that is not sitting well with me is the change to Battle Cry and how it is not off global cooldown anymore. Other than that, I've been playing through Zuldazar with my Warrior of about 4 hours in. It's been very enjoyable to level with. I'm going to be taking into a dungeon when I can get a chance to see what the group content is like on it, but for solo content, it's very solid right now. If you guys want more alpha coverage, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will be going over more classes. I'll be going over the new zones, the dungeons, I'm going to be going over as much as I possibly can on this alpha to get as much information out to you guys as possible. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey, it's Radit here. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe as well. It really helps out the channel. We put out multiple new videos each week and we appreciate all of your support. Thanks for watching, everyone, and cheers.